Hey, William Gilmore here for the ScreenwritersJourney.com. It's day 195 of the journey, and I have to say I'm feeling pretty good about myself right about now. I just got back from the Tuesdays at 9 Writers Workshop, and I received a text message from Kevin Hoffer, who runs the group, earlier today while I was at work, saying that one of the writers had dropped out for this evening's workshop, and did I have pages ready to go? And yes, I did. I was not only ready to go, I already had my pages printed out just in case such an occurrence happened. I had, well, just give you a little background on the pages that I brought in tonight. It's a short film script called Electro. It's about a school shooting. It's a self-contained piece, short film, that I may want to expand into a larger piece. But for right now, I just wanted to sort of explore the issue and set up the world and the characters and see how that played out. This was the secret project that I had sort of started a year ago and never really did anything with. And then around January of this year, I went, I need to pull that out and do something with it since I have all this equipment that I've built up. And it's something that I was thinking that I may want to shoot if the script turned out well enough. And I wrote the first version of it and sent that out to a number of my personal readers and got some feedback, did some rewrites. And then I took it into the rewrites workshop and got feedback there, did some rewrites, and then took it to the IAWTV writers workshop and did a pass through them and got some feedback, did another set of rewrites. And so what I took in tonight were the rewrites that I was hoping were going to be my final rewrites. And basically did some restructuring in the opening scenes to sort of set the world up a little better. And it seems to have paid off really, really well. The story picks up in an empty hallway in a high school, and bell rings, kids flood the hallway. We sort of see the interactions through a number of kids, see some interactions with the teachers, and sort of get a feel for the dynamic that's going on in this high school. You know, very typical. And there's some funny moments, some comic bits that sort of take you in one direction. Nice bit of misdirection, actually. It played really, really well tonight. Got some big laughs. They were really engaged by the dynamic between the teachers. And then the bell rings. Kids all go back into their classrooms. We get a moment of silence. And then, bam, gunshot rings out and the screams begin. And all of a sudden, we're in a completely different world. We've set one world up, torn it down, and we're in a whole new world. And that seemed to play really, really well with the audience. We went from great laughs to dead silence, and people were really, really paying attention to what was happening. Great comments afterwards. It played really, really well with the audience. Some of the big writers in the group were very complimentary, so I felt really good about that. And what really pulled it all together was the actor who was playing Charlie, who is our shooter, the kid who sort of snaps and takes out his frustrations. And the kid that I had seen him do a piece a couple of weeks ago. I'm not familiar with him. He seems to be a new person in the group, one of the new actors who have been coming, and he crushed it. He nailed it as best it could probably be done. In fact, one of the other writers, when I had mentioned that I was thinking about shooting, is like, you've got to use this kid. Get him now, because you're not going to find anyone any better. So I felt really good about the whole thing, and so I guess the next step is looking at maybe producing this and actually shooting it. It's probably going to take about 2 months to really get it all set up and get things squared away on it, and see if I can get the permits and find a school to shoot in and pay for the insurance and all that stuff that's got to happen. I just got to see if I can make it happen. It's at a point that I think it can be shot, and depending on what kind of reaction we get from that, from the short, maybe developing this into a much bigger project down the road. So that's really all I have for right now. Feeling pretty good about the piece and how it came out, and thinking about taking it to the next level now and seeing what we can do with that. I've also spent some time the last couple of days doing some research on the TV series project for the RAJ workshop that I go to on Saturdays. So I've got to try and be prepared for that this week. Made some good progress on that. Not sure if I'm going to have enough information to really pitch the series again. This week we are focusing on the pilot episode, and I've got that pretty well structured in an outline, so I think I'll be able to talk through that fairly well. Hopefully as the week goes along, I'll get better at that, and we'll see how that goes. And that's about all I have for right now. I just wanted to fill you in on that update on Electro, the Sacred Project tonight, and how well that went. I feel really good about it. So hopefully it'll go somewhere from here, and we'll get some attention. Anyway, that's all I have. So that's it for this time on ScreenwritersJourney.com. Please let me know how you're doing in your own work, and if you've got anything that you think might be ready for shooting. Anyway, that's it. I will talk to you next time. Until then, please keep writing, and I'm William Gilmore for the ScreenwritersJourney.com.